Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Very excited today for Game 7 of the Baltimore Orioles 1973 14-game winning streak. And they are actually 3-3 in the replay. So they've been struggling as of late. Started out 3-0, and I think they've lost 3 straight. So they're taking on the White Sox again. For the White Sox, it's going to be Wilbur Wood pitching versus Dave McNally for the Orioles. Johnny Jeter's going to lead off, play center. Pat Kelly in right. Luis Alvarado at second. Bill Melton at third. Carlos May DHing. Muser is going to play first. And Hairston in the left. Leon at short instead of Bucky Dent. Brinkman in center. They actually had Downing in left. I moved Hairston to left. Hairston to left, and put Muser at first. For the Orioles, it's going to be Redmond in right, Grich at second, Blair in center, Tommy Davis, DH, Don Baylor in left, Robinson at third, Powell first, Echeverria catcher, Belanger at short. Actual lineups. And here we go, grade B pitcher, Dave McNally, pitching at home. We get an odd number, 98, so it's going to be an error check. Right off the get-go, 67 is the shortstop, and a 0, so it's going to be an error on the shortstop. Which is Mark Belanger. He's a 3, but it's inside his error range. So E6, Pat Kelly. Odds is 61. McNally's a lefty. It's grounder to second on a 1 is going to be a 4.63. So the error does not hurt. Luis Alvarado, a 38, and he will ground out to first. So bottom of the first, Merv Redmond even to 48. Both pitchers left-handed, so it's grounder to first. For Merv, Bobby Grich, even 71, grounder to third. Paul Blair, 35, strikeout. C pitcher, still going to be a strikeout. One, two, three, go the Orioles in the first. Top of the second, Bill Melton, 72, fly to right. Carlos May, 57, ground out to second. Here's Tony Muser. Odds of 93, though. It's going to be a fly to left. Another 1-2-3 inning. This time by the Orioles. Tommy Davis. Odds in 06. That will be a single. Davis at first. Don Baylor. No bunt, no hit and run. No, just hit away. Odds of 21's a single. Single, and Tommy Davis is a medium runner on an odd roll. Is going to go one base. Now Brooksy, apologize. He may try to bunt here. I think he is. A 90, so it's not a good bunt. Let's see here. Sacrifice bunt. Fails on an even roll. Fielder's choice. Lead runner is out. But it says 1-6. So Tommy Davis is actually the lead runner, though. So it's going to be a 1-5. And fielder's choice. And we still have first and second with Boog Powell up and 1 out. Odd is a 24, and that's a walk. Bases loaded, 1 out, Andy Etchebarren. Even is a 30. That's an error check, and I think that's still an error check. 69 is the shortstop. And Leon is going to make the play. It's going to be a pop out to short. So 2 away, Mark Belanger trying to come up with the big hit. 72 is a fly to right. So pop up, fly to right. And the White Sox get out of it. The little jam there. There's Jerry Hairston. Odds of 47 is a strikeout. Eddie Leon. Evens an 86, fly to center. Chuck Brinkman, the catcher. Evens a 62, and that's a ground out to third. McNally pitching pretty well so far. Bottom of 3, we're at the top of the order. Odds of 58, ground out to short. Grich, 54, ground out to first. Paul Blair, 15, single. Single versus a C is still a single. Oh, actually, single versus a C is a double. Wilbur Woods a C until he gets through the third time through the order. So a double for Paul Blair, 2 out double. Here's Tommy Davis. And it even rolls a 15. That's a single. Again, it's a modifier. Single versus a C pitcher's a double. So back-to-back doubles. Gets the Orioles on the board. 1-0 on Baylor. And odd is an 0-4, and that's a double. That's not even a modifier. That's just a flat-out double. Back-to-back-to-back doubles. 2-0 Orioles. 34 for Brooksy as they strike out. So 2-0. Orioles win this game 8-2 in reality. And we're in the 4th inning. Johnny Jeter. Odd is an 85. Fly to center. Odds an 18. That's a single for Pat Kelly. One on, one out. Luis Alvarado and a 68. Fly to right. Bill Melton. 0-4 is a double. 0-4 is a double. And let's see, Pat Kelly's a medium runner. That's a double to left. Left field. Don Baylor with a weak arm. But Pat Kelly is going to try to score, and he will. RBI double for Melton. 2 away, and he's at second. 20 for Carlos May is a walk. Versus a B pitcher is still a walk. So McNally in danger of giving those runs back. Odd is a 60. Ground out to second for Muser. So they get one. It's 2-1. Orioles with Boog Powell to lead off here. 67 to ground out to short. Etchebarren, 19, single. Little infield single. 58 for Belanger is a ground out to short. On an 8 is going to be a 6-3, and runner advances. So Etchebarren is second with the top of the order, Merv Retman. Odds of 43, and he strikes out. Top of the 5th. Jerry Hairston, 09, is a single. Single for Hairston, and let's see. Let's let Eddie Leon bunt. Got the bunt on. 65. 89 or less, he gets a good bunt down. So one out. Hairston is second. Chuck Brakeman, 56. It's a ground out to short. On a 6. Let's put out a first. Runner does advance though. He's at third with 2 outs, Johnny Jeter. But he gets an 80. It's a fly to center. And the White Sox come up empty again, bottom of the 5th. Bobby Grich. 0-1 for Bobby Grich, and that is out of here. Home run. Or Bobby Grich makes it 3-1. Orioles. Paul Blair. Odd 66. It is a grounder to third. And let's see, third base, Bill Melton makes that play. He's positive. Tommy Davis, 96, fly to left. 2 away, Don Baylor. Even is a 65, ground out to third. Orioles get one though, 3-1. Top of 6. Pat Kelly, 36. 36 is a walk. So Kelly leads off with a walk. Alvarado, odds of 96. Fly to left. 29 for Bill Melton is a walk, but 2 balls on the batter. McNally's a B pitcher. Odds of 24. Single. Single on an even number. That moves Pat Kelly to third. First and third, 1 out. Carlos May, 42. Struck him out. Big strikeout there for McNally. 2 away. Tony Muser, 34. Another strikeout. Muser goes down. So McNally rallies back and strikes out the next 2 batters. High fives all around. Brooks Robinson, 59. It's a ground out to short. Boog Powell, 34. Either way you slice it, it's a strikeout. Andy Etchebarren, 55. Ground out to third, short. Ground out to short. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles in the 6th. Top of 7. Still 3-1 Orioles. Jerry Hairston singled his last time up. He's going to single again, I believe. No, he's going to walk. Even is a 19. That is a walk. Can't steal. Leon with a 28. Hit by pitch. Even's a 28. That's a hit by pitch. So after striking out the last 2 batters, it's a walk and a hit by pitch. And here is Brinkman. They're going to let him pitch to Brinkman. Even as a 49. Round out to second on a 9. That's going to be a put out at first, runner's advance. Second and third, Johnny Jeter. I think they're going to leave McNally in there. 49, struck him out. He likes pitching under pressure, I guess. Pat Kelly, 77. 77 is a fly to right. That's not a... So fly to right for Pat Kelly, and that ends the threat. First 2 men get on and cannot score. Bottom of the 7th. Wilbur Wood is a B pitcher at this point. Mark Belanger, odds of 88. 88's a fly to left, as long as he's not negative. He is Jerry Hairston. He's got trouble out there. So it's going to be a drop in front of Hairston for a single for Belanger. Merv Retman, he's going to bunt to the red and white. 59, it's a good sack bunt. Bobby Grich. And it's an odd 23. It's a walk. Runner on second, so he does get the walk. Paul Blair, I think they're going to go to a reliever. Timeout. On to pitch for the White Sox is Jim Geddes. He is a right-hander. 1 out. First and second. And Paul Blair, the batter. Even is an 89. 89 is a fly to left. And let's see, he's not going to advance on a fly to left. So 2 away, Tommy Davis. Even is a 39. Strikes him out. So Geddes comes in and does the job. Top of the 8th inning. Top of the 8th, timeout. All right, Grant Jackson on for the Orioles. Here, top of the 8th. 3-1, Orioles. Luis Alvarado. Odd is a 70, and he's a lefty also, so it's a fly to right. Melton has singled and doubled. Odd, though, this time 97 lines it out to first base. 2 away, Carlos May. 41, struck him out. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. Geddes will continue on. For the White Sox, Don Baylor. Odds of 65 versus a righty. It's ground out to third. Brooks Robinson, even, is a 48. And it's a ground out back to the mound. 92 for Boog Powell is going to be a fly to left. Jim Geddes, another nice couple 3 outs there. Top of the 9th inning, timeout. Bob Reynolds on for the Orioles. A-plus pitcher, right-hander, pitching at home. Odds in 08. 08's a single for Tony Muser. The leadoff man is on. They're down by 2. So Jerry Hairston's going to have to hit away. Even is an 18. Single. And that will move. That'll move Muser to third. So first and third, Eddie Leon. Odd is a 98. That's an error check. And a 38. 38 second base. Bobby Grich. He's a 2, but I rolled a 1. So it's going to be an error. Runners advance 1 base. So still nobody out. First and second, it's a 3-2 ball game now. Chuck Brinkman. And he may try to bunt here. He is going to bunt. He does lay down a good bunt. Second and third, Johnny Jeter, 1 out. 30. 30 is a strikeout. So 2 outs. Pat Kelly, 43, and he strikes him out. So Bob Reynolds got in some danger there. Got a little serious, a little dicey, a little scary. But pulls through. Orioles win at 3-2. And they improved to 4-3 in this 14-game winning streak that they had in real life. Let's see. I'll go ahead and total this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hits for the White Sox. And I don't think they had any errors. But the Orioles had a couple. Lead off the game there, and then one in the 9th. And the Orioles had how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So there you go. That is the final. Orioles win it 3-2. And I appreciate you guys watching. That's going to be all for now for this Orioles replay. And I will catch you guys probably the next thing will be up will be the Ron Guidry replay. So until next time, you guys have a great evening. Take care and God bless.